Hello everyone, Mr. Shervin here. I'm going to share with you my knowledge of the front kick now. Front kick is one of the 4 power kicks. Basically, what I like doing basically is, if I'm doing a power kick, it's going to be off my rear leg, obviously. I could do a front kick off my front foot. It'll be faster, but less power. So what I do is, in my guarding stance, I'm going to bring my right knee up and pivot at the same time with my left toes. Again, right knee comes up and I pivot with my left toes. Next thing is, I need to make sure my ball of the foot is ready. So the ball of the foot is going to be this point of the foot. Now if I turn it sideways, I need to have the same angle, okay? If I don't, it'll be flat-footed. A lot of basic students, intermediate students, beginner students, they kick flat-footed because they don't know how to practice the ball of the foot. What I like to do is I like to teach them go on the ball of the foot and just walk around, just like my teachers taught me a long time ago. Just like that. This will build the strength in the calf muscles, Achilles, and quads. That way, when you do the rear leg front kick, you got that ball of the foot angle. That will break bones. If you kick flat-footed, you might hurt them, but it won't break bones. So if you're trying to do damage, knee comes up, pivot, and then the extension of the foot, recoil happens, come back. Now you might be asking yourself, why do I need to bring my foot down? Well, if you're traveling forward, you don't, because then you're going to follow up with the hand combinations. But if you are going to stay in your position or travel back, you are going to need to recoil just in case they come at you again, you could attack again. So recoiling is very important. How many counts is there for the front kick? 4. I would like for everyone to use some kind of a railing or a device, maybe a chair, and basically practice that, because you could get the counts in there pretty well. Here will be the first count. This is the second count. Here's the third count. Here's the fourth count. The last thing I want to talk to you about with the front kick is hip thrust. The way I like to practice my hip thrust, this is basically learning how to travel my rear hip forward. I take away the ankles, and basically the hip travels forward just like that. And you can do passive hip thrusts for that front kick. This will teach the student to use those hips in the front kick. So if I go back here, if I show you a side profile, my rear hip is here, but look where it ends up when I do the kick. Look at that. So it came from this destination to this destination. That's about 3-4 feet of hip power. If I don't use my hip, it'll look like this. No power, 0. Okay? Again, hip power is very important on that front kick. Okay? And that's the basic front kick, one of the 4 power kicks. Enjoy.